So as a beginner, you must have come across so many kinds of corsets on the internet and you might just be confused. You keep asking yourself, how many kinds of corsets do we really have? So this video is going to answer some of your questions. If you keep on watching, at the end of this video, you get to know 4 different kinds of corsets. So without saying too much, let us get right into it. But before then, you're welcome to my channel. I'm a self-taught fashion designer. This means I taught myself how to sew, and I strongly believe that if I could do it, you watching this video can do it too. So if you're new to sewing or you don't have an idea about sewing but you're interested in sewing, please make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell so you get notified when I upload a new video. So without saying too much, we're just going to go straight into this video. And coming up as number 1 on the list, I have the cupped corset. So this cupped corset is like the most popular corset you would find on the internet. And I have a video on how to make this cupped corset in the easiest way. In fact, I made it on my birthday and I uploaded that tutorial. So what makes the cupped corset a cupped corset is the fact that you cover bra cups or you create bra cups and you attach it back to the bodice like this. So if you check out that video, I promise you're going to understand it even if you are a beginner. And now guys, coming up next is the underbust corset. Just as the name implies, it is referred to as an underbust corset because the boning technique is carried out under the bust area. So just as you can see in these pictures, you see that all the designs, the boning channels and everything is done under the bust. It's as simple as that. So the next time you see a corset that looks like this, you can simply identify it as an underbust corset. So number 3 on the list now is the overbust corset, also known as Victorian corset. If you've heard of a Victorian corset before, this is what it looks like. It usually has so many dark lines along the bodice area. It goes across, just as it is called over bust, it goes over the bust area. I also have 2 different tutorials on this channel where I have drafted patterns on an over bust corset. If you're interested in that, I'll be linking that in the description box or the pinned comment, or you can look at the screen now and I'll put it as a card. And so moving on, the last but not the least on this list is the Bustier Corset. I think people usually make use of this kind of corsets for people who do not want to expose their bodies at all. So you just draft your pattern, just your regular Bustier pattern. And by the way, on this channel, I have different tutorials on drafting a perfect bustier to get the right cup size. So you want to check that out later on. So it is also called an inbuilt corset because it goes into the skirt part of the dress so that it can snatch the body properly. An inbuilt corset can be any kind of corset though, but this particular kind of corset, the Bustier corset, is usually an inbuilt corset so that it does the work perfectly. Mind you, a cup corset can also be inbuilt. A Victorian corset can also be inbuilt. And an underbust corset can also be inbuilt. It just depends on the body type and what you are trying to achieve. Okay, so this brings me to the end of this video. If you found this video useful, you learned anything new, please make sure you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. I would also appreciate if you can drop a comment, tell me about this corset. Have you known about them? Do you want to add anyone to the list? Just drop a comment and let me know what you struggle with as a beginner in sewing. I would be here and very glad to help you. By the way, I am on Instagram. I'll be leaving my Instagram handle on the screen now. If you want to reach out to me, you can reach out to me on Instagram and make a request for any video you would like to see on this channel. Thank you so much for watching this video till this point. See you in my next video. Bye.